Hello, hello. We are live from Serenity Now Yoga. Welcome, welcome. So we are ready to do a 1-hour fusion class PiYo, which involves half an hour of Pilates. Most of it's going to be mat-based, some of it standing just in the beginning. And then we'll do a nice restorative yoga class, which will include about 15 minutes of on the mat yoga stretches and asanas, poses, with lots of breath work and a guided meditation at the end. All right, so let's begin. Let's have some fun, lose some calories, get toned up, and relax and de-stress with a nice meditation. Okay, so at this time, grab one of the blocks if you have one. We're going to work on our posture. So go ahead and take this block, place it between the thighs. I'm going to come closer to you so you can see me. Okay, so place it between your thighs longitudinally. Squeeze the thighs together. Now I want you to focus on your alignment, your posture. So lots of us tend to stick our belly out and our butt out. So we don't want that. We want to take that navel to the spine like this. Tilt the pelvis forward, tuck your tailbone under. Okay, and remember that pelvic floor. Okay, create a triangle. So find your hips, the highest point of your hips, go across with your thumbs, and now bring the index fingers together and you've got that triangle. So with that, I want you to pull it in and up like this. Okay, so pull in towards the back of the spine and up. So when you do it in profile, watch what happens when I pull it in and up. Now, all of a sudden, have a nice neutral spine, roll the shoulders down, and you're going to flare out the rib cage. Open it out, thoracic breathing. Breathe in through the nose, exhale out through the mouth, maintaining the core. From the pelvic floor, all the way up to the upper abdominals. Zip it up. Imagine you have a zipper and you're pulling it in and up. Okay, let's do 5 breaths here. In through the nose, out through the mouth, squeezing the thighs together. Two more. Squeeze, one more. All right, let's warm up so you can slowly come into a chair pose. Keep that zipped up, pelvic floor and upper abs zipped up. Pull in and up. Good. Keep going. Inhale, chair pose, arms up. Exhale, arms down, straighten out the body. All right, 8 more. 8, 7. Controlled movement. Squeeze those thighs. It's not about how fast you go, it's how deep you go. That's how we tone up these muscles, focusing on every single muscle fiber. Correct alignment, tuck your tailbone under, back nice and straight, pelvic floor in and up, keep that navel to the spine. And 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pulse. Keep your hands on hips, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, shake it out. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this back, actually move this forward so you can see me look nice and close up. So we're gonna plie, have your feet out. Turn your feet out, second position. Pelvic floor in and up. Remember that pelvic floor. Navel to the spine, tuck your tailbone under, shoulders down. You're going to plie, and then cross behind, plie. It's a curtsy, where you bring this right leg behind you at a diagonal. Come back to a big, deep plie, goddess pose. Straighten, curtsy, cross this left leg behind you. Deep, deep, deep bend. Okay, here we go. So 10 of these, ready? Take a deep breath, inhale. Exhale, plie. Cross behind. Plie. cross behind. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Big pulses. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Shake it out. All right. Take the blocks. Come into plank. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. From plank. Step, step, up. Hands in front. Squat. Hands on the block. Jump back. Okay? All right. So we're going to do 10 of these. Focus on that pelvic floor in and up. Keep this engaged. Thoracic breath. Okay? Shake those legs. Prep for it. Take a couple of deep breaths. 2 more breaths. 1 more breath. All right, let's do this. Here we go. Plank. Step, step. Up. Squat. Jump back. Step, step. Up. Squat. All right, keep going. Gotta fix my AirPods here. Step, step. Up. Squat. All right. Sorry, my sweat is making the AirPods come out. Jump back. Step, step, squat. Come down. Good. Jump back. Keep going. Jump. Step, step, up. Squat. Jump back. 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 Keep going. 4 more. Up. Squat. Jump back. 3 more. Up. Jump back. 2 more. Up. Squat. Jump back. 1 more. Up. Squat. And relax. Good job. All right. Let's stretch it out now. We can do some side stretches. Take the block between the thighs again. I may have put the wrong AirPod in with the wrong ear because it's not fitting right. Never had this problem. Okay. You ready? Here's the next exercise. I'm going to go back a little bit further so you can see my whole body. Take the block. Transverse. Hold it with your palms. This one between your thighs. Squeeze hard. Okay, bring the arms up, shoulders down, tailbone under, pelvic floor in and up. Okay. Side stretch. Come back. Side stretch. Come back. Keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Here's what we're doing next. Come into plank. Hands on the blocks, push-up position. Out, out, in, tuck, tuck. Out, out, in, tuck, tuck. Here we go, 10 more. 10, in. 9, in. Out, out, in, lunge, lunge. That's 8. Out, out, in, lunge, lunge. That's 7. Keep the butt down. Keep going. 6, 5, 4, out, out, in, lunge, lunge, that was 3, out, out, in, lunge, lunge, that was 2, out, out, in, lunge, lunge, that was 1. Let's go into child's pose. Okay, so in this child's pose, we're going to do child's pose and push-up position. So we're going to do the push-ups on our knees, and we're going to use the blocks as props. So from child's pose, lean forward onto the knees, body straight, no bending from the hips. Body nice and straight. Tuck your tailbone under and use your arms. Engage the abs. Come back. Okay? Here we go. 10 of these. 10. 9. 8. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And child's pose. Good. Let's go to our side. Place the blocks to our side. Place the blocks right by our ribs, just like this. Okay? So that it's supporting your rib cage, your armpit, and you see where my elbows are? They're lined up. So my right elbow's on the ground, my left elbow is towards the ceiling, lined up. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to bring that knee to the elbow and come back. So it's a very deep oblique contraction here while supporting our upper body. All right, so up, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Okay, let's do the other side. So whichever way you like, use the blocks to support your upper body. So I like it right where my ribs are. And it's lined up perfectly with my armpit so that my elbow is on the ground, nothing else. Line up your body. Don't bend forward like this. Bring the knees back so you got one long line. Okay, so up with that right knee, right elbow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Okay, place this aside for now. Okay. On the side, keep your elbow on the ground. We never get to do this because we always run out of time, so I'm going to do it in the beginning. The oyster or clamshell, whichever one you prefer. But have your heels lined up with your buttocks, tummy in, okay? Nice neutral spine, hand on the floor. And you see my feet are off the ground? So I'm just opening my top knee and then closing it, clamshell. So it works the thighs. Don't forget, zip up the pelvic floor. Keep going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, Okay, body nice and straight, tummy in, feet off the ground. Okay, hand on the floor to support you. Here we go, prep and go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, we're not done with the glutes. That was a hip exercise. Now we do this one on kneeled and with the hands on the blocks. One knee bend. So this one is gluteus medius, but also the adductors and even the outer thigh. So you're gonna lift up like this, okay? All right, 10 of these. 10, 9, 8, 7. Widen the arms if you need to. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Switch. Don't forget, widen the arms if you need to. Reposition, make sure you're comfortable. Tummy in. And begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job. Okay, rest here. 4 breaths. 3 breaths. 2 breaths. 1 breath. Okay, let's do bird dog. Place the left knee on the block, just like this. Line it up. Let me move forward so you can see my leg. There you go. And the right hand. So left knee on the block, right hand on the block. Hips are squared, tummy in, neutral spine. Left hand forward, right leg back. And here we go. What we're going to do is first make it real easy. Fingertips touching the ground, toes touching the ground. So left fingertips, right toes. Up and down. No bringing the knee in yet. Okay, here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we do bird dog. Balance. Tuck the right knee and left elbow in and extend. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, we switch. Take the right knee on the block. Take the left hand on the block. Left toes down, right fingertips down, square the hips. Okay, neutral spine. Lift the left leg and the right hand up and tap the fingers and toes. Here we go, 10 of these. Here we go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, keep the knees straight, 3, 2, 1. Good. Bird dog. Hold and tuck. Left knee, right elbow. And extend. Tuck, extend. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Beautiful. All right. Come back around. Rest for a second here. Okay, I'm going to do something fun. So you don't feel like you're doing ab work. We're going to rotate the block between the thighs. So you can bring the legs up like this. Switch. So left hand underneath right knee, switch hands. Block goes underneath the left knee, switch hands. Block goes underneath the right knee, switch hands. Keep going. Here we go. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. And rest. Hold forward with the block. And just rest here, catch your breath. Keep the back nice and straight if you can. One more breath. Okay, come on up. We're going to do Russian twists. And you're going to lean back and use the block. And you're going to bring the legs up. Advanced, legs are straight. Intermediate, knees are bent. Beginner, feet are on the ground. The whole point is to lean back. If you're straight, it's too easy. Lean back, tummy in. All right, I'm going to do the intermediate. Here we go. Drop the block to the right. Come up to the chest. Drop the block to the left, 11 o'clock. Bring it to the chest. Drop the block to 2 o'clock or 1 o'clock, back to the chest. Okay, here we go. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8, 8, 7, 7, 6, 6, 5, 5, 4, 4, 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. And rest on your back. Catch your breath here. We're going to come back to the abs. And now we're going to go to the hamstrings and glutes. Okay? Keep this left knee bent. You're going to come up, straighten the leg, and bend. All right, 10 of these on both sides. Here we go. Inhale to prep and exhale, execute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, bend the right knee up in the air. And begin, inhale to prep. Exhale, go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good, rest. Tuck the knees into the chest, rock it out. Okay, we're going to do the fun seal. The seal is rolling back, coming up, and tapping. So it involves doing an air butterfly, soles of the feet together. Now you can bring your hands underneath the ankles and over the soles, or tops of the feet, I should say, and outer soles of the feet. You're going to rock, come up, tap, tap, rock back, come up, tap, tap, rock back, keep going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Tuck the knees to the chest, rock it out. All right. One last ab exercise. Take your hands to the chest. Make a fist right underneath the chin. You're going to take your left knee, straighten it out. Left elbow to the right knee. Turn, straighten out the right knee, and take the right elbow to the left knee. Turn, take the left elbow to the right knee, etc., etc. Here we go. 10, 10, 9, 9, 8. Keep that chest up. 7, 6. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest. Catch your breath. 5 breaths here. Okay, let's do the teaser. Bend the knees, 90 degrees, tabletop. Hands by the hips, palms facing down towards the mat. Chest up, look between your thighs, don't crunch the neck. So look up towards the ceiling where the wall meets the ceiling, but not all the way up like this. That strains the neck, this strains the neck. So right there. Okay, extend the legs and arms and come back. Extend the legs and arms, bring the arms out transverse and back. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Turn onto your belly. All right, here's what we're doing next. Body up, body down. So body up, left leg up, body down. Body up, push up position, right leg up, body down. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, child's pose. All right, you've made it through the Pilates section. All right, get a drink of water. And we're gonna transition into yoga. All right? Hi, everyone. Okay. Switching up to more meditative vibe here. Give me 1 second. All right, here we go. Hope you enjoy this vibe. So let's get settled into your mat. Catch your breath. We're gonna switch it up big time. We're no longer breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. We're now going to let that go and allow your belly to fully expand out. That's what yoga breath is all about. So the deep diaphragmatic breathing begins in the belly. I want you to inhale, inflate the belly out, expand through the chest and rib cage, bring it all the way up to the clavicle. Hold at the top for 3, 2, 1, and then big exhale for a count of 6. All right, let's do 5 at our own deep pace. Here we go. open the eyes now. Raise the arms up, deep breath. Exhale, prayer position. And let's set the intention for the remainder of our practice today. Use this affirmation. On this full moon, I release what no longer serves. On this full moon, I release what no longer serves. On this full moon, I release what no longer serves. So think about all the things you want to get rid of. Bad habits, perhaps procrastination, whatever it is that you no longer need in your life. Focus on that and see yourself not doing it. See yourself moving into new directions, new habits, new ways of living. Arms overhead, deep breath. Spread the arms out and draw the chin to the chest. Good, raise the arms up. Exhale, chin to the chest. Keep going, inhale, raise the arms up. Exhale, chin to the chest. 2 more, inhale. Exhale. 1 more, inhale. Exhale. Rotate that left ear to the left shoulder. Draw the chin to the chest. Rotate the right ear to the right shoulder. And draw the chin to the chest. Good. Bring the head up. Turn it to the left. Come to the center. Turn it to the right. Come to the center. Hands on the knees. Scoop hollow and round that back. Chin to the chest. Raise the arms up, inhale, exhale, chin to the chest. Inhale, raise the arms up, exhale, chin to the chest. Let's move slowly into, I can't talk. Cat-cow, tongue-tied. Keep going, 4 more, inhale, exhale. 3 more, inhale, exhale. 2 more, inhale, exhale. 1 more, inhale, exhale. And big circle all the way around. Other direction. Back to the center. I want you to now focus on leaning forward. So let me go back so you can see my whole body. Lean forward. 4 breaths here. And roll it up. 1 vertebra at a time, switching legs, and fold forward, 4 breaths. And now gently walk the hands over to the left side. Walk the hands over to the right side. And now gently lift this left arm up and over. And bring the arms up and over. And inhale, lift the arms up. Exhale, over. And both arms up, inhale. Exhale, lengthen and twist. 4 deep breaths here. And lift the arms up and twist. 4 deep breaths here. And keep going. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. Inhale up, exhale, twist. One more time. And come back. Good. Let's rotate our shoulders, big circle. And let's go in the opposite direction. And when you're ready, draw the shoulders down and up. Keep going. 5 more. 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. And 1 more. Good. Let's do some breath exercises. So cat-cow, but bending your arms. And as you arch the back, you bend the arms, open the chest, inhale. And as you round the back into a C-shaped spine, chin to the chest, extend the arms straight forward. Here we go. 5 more. 1 more. Good. Spine nice and straight, elbows close to each other, hands underneath the chin. And let's begin. Inhale, elbows up. Exhale, elbows down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Palms up. Sway back and forth. Good. Take the hands to the elbows. Draw the elbows over to the left. Feel the stretch. Bring it forward. Elbows over to the right. Inhale forward. Elbows to the left. Inhale forward. Exhale to the right. Big circle all the way around. Other direction. Good. Take the hands, interlace them, and bring them over your head as you lean forward from the hips. Slowly come up. And release. Good. Now I'm going to come closer to you since we're going to move into alternate nostril breathing. So make a fist with your left hand. Take the last 2 fingers out and the thumb. Take the thumb to the left nostril. Inhale through the right for 6. Hold 3, 2, 1. Thumb on the left nostril. Exhale through the opposite. Inhale through, switch, and exhale. Follow my lead. If you get confused, keep going at your own pace. Here we go. And one more time. Hold 3, 2, 1, big sigh. All right. So now we're going to move into emotional freedom technique, tapping through the chakras from the crown all the way to the root chakra. All right. So here's what we're going to say. We're going to use the affirmation, I release, I embrace change. I release and embrace change. That should be a better phrase. I release and embrace change. Here we go. Come over here at the top. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. Right here. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. Right below the eyes. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. Upper lip. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. Go to the chin. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. Throat chakra. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. Find your heart chakra. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. Solar plexus. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. Find the belly button, go 2 fingers below. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. Root chakra. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. I release and embrace change. Good. Tap it all out. Good. All right. Now let's focus on your posture. Bring the arms out transverse and twist over to the left. Inhale, return. Exhale over to the right. Inhale, return. Exhale over to the left. 2 more times. Inhale, return. Exhale over to the right. Inhale and exhale. Good. Arms up and hinge forward. 4 deep breaths. Slowly come up, and let's do rocking the cradle. So bend this left knee, take the left foot over to the right elbow, and rock it out gently. And side to side. Place this right ankle onto the thigh. Flex the foot. Raise the arms up. Hinge from the hips as you reach forward. 4 deep breaths here. Good. Now come up and see where this foot is. Place it to the inner thigh. Okay. Keep the hips square. In fact, check with your hand. Place the hand on your toes. Bring the arms up. Keep the hips square. Lead with the chest back as flat as you lean forward. 4 deep breaths here. Keep going. Slowly come up. Let's do butterfly. Back nice and straight. See that nice straight back? Shoulders are down. Now, it's not how deep you go. It's finding that nice sweet spot. Feel the stretch. So hinge forward with the, again, with the back straight. Hinge only from the hips. Feel the hips opening up, the inner thighs, perhaps the sacroiliac joint, the lower back, and come back. All right, now straighten the other leg. We're going to do rocking the cradle on the opposite side. So now bend this left knee, left hand underneath the shin, left foot over to the right elbow. Rocking the cradle on this side, side to side. And place your ankle onto the thigh. Bring the arms up, hinge from the hips, lean forward. 4 breaths here. Place your foot to the inner thigh. Keep the hips square. Raise the arms up, hinge from the hips, lean forward. And come back. All right, now instead of butterfly, we're gonna create a diamond shape with the legs. So we're gonna move right into a turtle pose. So diamond shape with the legs like so. Take the hands underneath the ankles like so. 4 deep breaths here. And slowly come up. Open up into extended wide angle pose. Lean forward, keep the knees facing the ceiling. 4 deep breaths here. Slowly work your way up. Take your left hand up and over. Back and other side. And come back, bring the legs together, shake it out, and let's move right into cat-cow. So come on to the hands and knees. So I want you to arch the back and then round the back, chin to the chest, okay? So here we go. We're going to do 5 of these. Inhale, arch. Exhale, round. Hip rotations all the way around. Other direction. All right, child's pose. But this time I want you to take this right hand underneath the left armpit and rest your right shoulder on the ground. Good. And other side, take your left hand, thread it underneath the right armpit. Bring the shoulder, left shoulder down. Extend the right arm overhead, forehead to the ground. Good. And slowly come up. Good. Come up onto the hands and knees. And what I want you to do is move from child's pose to an arched back, just kind of mobilizing that back. And if you want, open the knees out. So you're going to come up, arch the back, flex the feet if you want, and come back. Gentle rocking. If you want, you stretch the abs and bring the head up. Head up. Good. All right. Now come up onto the knees. Bring the right foot forward. And a low lunge here. Really feel that stretch in the left hip flexor. Arms up, tummy in. Don't arch that back. Just lift from the chest. 4 breaths here. And release. Good. So all of the stretch was felt hopefully in your hip flexor, in your back, okay? But don't crunch that lower back. All right, so let's do the other side. Bring the left foot forward. Tummy in, lift from the chest. 4 breaths here. And release. Good. Let's move right into frog pose. Come down onto the elbows. Open the knees out. 4 breaths here. Place the hands down on the mat. Bring the knees together. Drop the right hips down. Bring the legs around. And here we go. We're going to move into one shoulder bridge. So you're going to come up, lift the hips up, scoop the shoulders underneath. 4 breaths here. If you want, take the hands to the lower back. And release. Good. Let's move right into happy baby. Grab the hands to the feet. Rock back and forth. Good. Now find your blocks. I have to find mine. And what you're going to do is you're going to use them as props. Put them together, like so. Put them underneath your buttocks, right by your tailbone. Okay? So you have a nice deep angle. Bring the legs up. And you're going to feel a nice stretch in that lower back. Good. And your hamstrings. About a minute or so here. All right, bring the legs down. Slight arch in the back here. Feel the stretch. Perhaps in the hip flexors or the lower back, whatever's tight. 4 breaths here. Good. Bend the knees. Lift the pelvis up. Take the blocks away. Happy baby. Rock back and forth. And now let's do figure 4. Bend the right knee, take that right heel by the thigh, right hand between the thighs, interlace both hands behind that left knee, flex the left foot. 4 deep breaths here. And switch. Take the left foot over the right thigh. Straighten out the right knee. Flex the right foot. Left hand between the thighs. Interlace both hands behind the right knee. 4 breaths here. And relax. Good. Last pose, so we can do our little meditation. Drop the knees over to the left, upper body twist to the right. And bring the knees up. Draw the knees over to the right, upper body twist to the left. Turn your head to the left hand. 4 deep breaths here. And come back. Take the hands behind the knees, forehead up to the knees. And relax. Good. All right, so the last few minutes will be a guided meditation. You could place a pillow behind the knees, a pillow behind the head, an eye pillow over your eyes with some lavender if you wish, whatever floats your boat. And I'll begin the guided meditation now. So let's get started. Go ahead and take a couple of deep breaths as you get settled into the mat. All right. Take a couple of deep, slow breaths. When you are ready, bring your awareness to your feet. Go ahead and point and flex the toes. Point and flex, point and flex. Take a deep, deep breath. As you exhale, let it go. Relax the feet. Forget about the feet. Now bring the awareness to the lower legs, the knees and thighs. Squeeze the muscles tight. Take a deep inhalation. Exhale, let it go. Come to the hips and squeeze the glutes tight. Perhaps lift the hips up off the ground if you can. Deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Come to the belly. Take a deep inhale and hold that breath in the abdomen. And now open the mouth. Big sigh, let it go. Guide your breath and bring it up from the belly, up into the chest and rib cage and hold. Big sigh, let it go. Now take the deepest breath that you can take. Belly, chest, rib cage, all the way up to the clavicle and hold. Big sigh, let it go. Now bring the awareness to the hands and lift the hands up, squeeze, make a tight fist. Inhale, stretch those fingers out. Exhale, release and let go. Come to the shoulders and lift the shoulders up towards the ears. Deep breath. Exhale, let it go. Let the shoulders melt into the ground and forget about them. Come to the facial muscles. Squeeze and squint the face tight. Now stretch the face, open the mouth, stick out the tongue, release and let go. Let go of the lower jaw from the upper jaw. Relax the lips, relax the cheeks, the nose, relax the eyes, the forehead, and the scalp. Now scan the body from head to toe for any remaining pockets of tension. Breathing in to that joint, that space, that muscle, that energetic space that still holds trauma. Perhaps your heart chakra or your root chakra is blocked and you just don't feel grounded or you don't feel like you belong. Whatever situation that it is for you, focus on that area now. Now bring your consciousness to that area. Take a deep inhalation, and I want you to really focus When you inhale, visualize the white light coming through from the sky, through the crown chakra, and entering through your crown and spreading out across all parts of the body. And then slowly, wave-like motion pulsating out to the area that's most needed, the area where your consciousness is now. For me, it's my heart chakra. So I'm focusing on bringing the light in through the crown chakra. And I'm bathing in that white light, all cells, all parts of the body. And then that energy somehow finds its way back to my heart space. And staying there and filling up with light. So let's continue doing this process for 5 more breaths. Visualize the white light. Healing, clearing, transmuting darkness into light. Transmuting imbalance into homeostasis. Transforming confusion to clarity. 4 more breaths. Three more breaths. Two more breaths. One last deep inhalation. And let out all imbalance and discordant energy. Now, if your mind is still chattering with worries, to-do lists, negative thinking, fear-based thinking, see them as clouds, dark clouds. It's invading your space, but you have strength in your lungs. So now take a deep inhalation. And each thought that comes in, exhale and blow that dark cloud away. One more deep breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, big sigh. So that all that is left is your true self, your peaceful self. The light of God, your soul. It is that little light of yours, and you're gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine, spreading and pulsating out until you no longer identify with this physical body that is animating your motions and your actions in this lifetime. It is truly the soul that is the driver. Your connection to your higher self, your divine self, your direct connection to source energy. Now, guide yourself to a full moon night, very much like tonight. But unlike tonight, it is a very clear evening, and the sky welcomes you with a canopy of stars, and your location is your sacred space, surrounded by mountains and a beautiful lake at the base of the mountains that surround you. This place is real. It is in Norway. You are there now, surrounded by mountains and a beautiful clear lake and a full moon night reflecting on that lake. That moonlight reflecting on the lake, shining the lake. It is clear and calm, just like your body, your mind and your soul at this time. Lay down along the shoreline of this lake, surrounded by the mountains. Breathe in the fresh mountain air. Look up at the sky. See all the star systems and the galaxies beyond. Enjoy the beautiful light of the moon, velvety, calm, soft energy across the crown of your head, across your face, neck, shoulders, arms, forearms, wrists, palms, and fingertips. Feel that moonlight moving down across the chest, the heart and lungs relax. Across the abdomen and down the spine, across the pelvis and sacrum. And down the thighs, knees. The moonlight relaxes all parts of your body to the lower legs, ankles, and out through the feet. The moonlight hits all of Mother Earth and releases all energies that no longer serve for our highest good. You commune with Mother Gaia and Father Sky. You commune with nature, the creation itself, as you honor the creator of the universe. You honor your body being completely relaxed, your breath calm, your mind clear, your soul uplifted. Stay in that sacred space and enjoy the peace and serenity. When you are ready, come back to the present moment, back from that deep soul journey, back into this present space and time and physical body. Reanimate the body, wiggle the fingers and the toes, stretch the arms and the legs, yawn if you need to. Turn over to the right or to the left side as I read to you from the Angel Guide Oracle book. It is Oracle Cards by Kyle Gray. The Angel Guide Oracle. If you're interested, I always read from this, and let's see what the message is for today. Opportunity and change. This is the color of the card, very colorful, and a beautiful angel holding out her palms up, holding out her hands, and a beautiful bird in the other hand. So just a beautiful card. So let's see the deeper meaning, and then we'll end with a minute of meditation. I know I went over, but it is a full moon, and I just finished final exams for summer session A. I've been working nonstop since COVID. So I can't even tell you how happy I am because I finally have my summer off until mid-August, and I wanted to make this class special. All right. Opportunity and change. As one door closes, another one opens. This is a time for change. Your angels are drawing close to support you in making the changes that you need to make to attract opportunities and abundance. You may have experienced resistance recently or felt stuck, but the new beginning you are seeking is unfolding now. If you are hesitating over a decision or wondering what to do about a particular project, your angels are encouraging you to go with the flow and start anew. Change might bring a sense of vulnerability or present you with the unknown, but it will allow you to make a deeper connection to your feelings and gifts and what is important to you. Your guardian angel is waiting to guide you through the doorway of opportunity that is being offered to you now. Very nice on this full moon, very apropos, because during a full moon you release and change. You release what no longer serves you and you embrace change. All right, so let's embrace that change and meditate on change. For 1 minute, we're going to meditate. If you don't want to meditate on change and you don't want to change, that's fine. It's free will. You want to do what you want to do, right? So you can pray, you can do any kind of affirmation that suits you at this time. Or if none of those, if you just want to be simple, count the breaths for a minute. All right, if your mind wanders, bring it back on task. Here we go. 1 minute. Take a deep breath, raise the arms up. Exhale, prayer position. Right to the heart center, connecting with your heart chakra. Thank yourself for coming to the mat today. Realize that each day is a gift, so use it wisely. Find your purpose and find your drive to persevere through all challenges. And always remember that your health is truly your greatest wealth. The light in me honors the light in you. Namaste. Hope you enjoyed this class. And sorry I went over, but I really wanted to have a nice long meditation. All right. Bye, everyone. Take care. You're welcome.